Hey everyone, this is Alex from ornamentdesigns.com, and today I'm going to show you how to do a combination 6 division. There are several ways to accomplish a 6 division. The method I like to use is what the Tamari folks call a simple 8 shortcut method. The first thing you're going to do is draw all your points for a simple 8 division, like you see I've done here already on my ball. Don't draw the lines, just mark the points. Then you're going to draw your lines, dividing your ball into 4 equal sections. Next, you're going to determine the distance between your pole and the equator. Now, I've already figured this out. I'm using a 7 centimeter ball, and it's always going to be 5.5 for this particular ball. So go ahead and measure from your North Pole down to your equator, and then divide that in half. .5 divided by 2 is 2.75. Using the other equator points that don't have a line drawn through them, measure from your North Pole down to your equator 2.75. Or the millimeters are a little bit difficult to deal with, so 2.7, 2.8, somewhere around there should be just fine. Go ahead and mark all of those points on all in the middle of all 4 sections from both the North Pole and the South Pole. So we'll go ahead and skip through all of that because that takes a while. So you can see here how I've marked the ball. There's my North Pole, there's my South Pole. Well, actually it'll probably change later when I'm actually making the ornament, but anyway, there you go. Next, you're going to connect the dots as if you are making a combination 8 that is missing those 4 extra lines. So I'm not going to go through that whole explanation because I've already done it in my other video for combination 8. If you haven't seen it, I'm going to put a link up here. Please go and watch that first and then come back to this one. And if you just need a review of how to do that combination 8, go ahead and watch it again. Just a quick tip, as you're drawing all of your lines from point to point, you'll start noticing that the lines are going to start intersecting at certain points on their own. And you want to make sure that all of these things line up. If you haven't placed your marks exactly perfectly, then the lines aren't going to intersect at the right places. You can make little adjustments as you go to make sure things line up. So everything looks nice and even when you're finished. Otherwise, you'll have little extra tiny triangles that don't really belong there, and it'll just look plain messy. So try to keep everything nice and straight and even, and all your measurements as accurate as you possibly can. Once you've drawn all your lines, your combination 6 is complete. What you should have is 6 4-point centers and 8 6-point centers. There are several different methods of making this combination. If you want some more information about how to do this simple 8 shortcut, or some of the other methods, head on over to tamarikai.com. They have some really great resources for you on these combination divisions. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon.